Numbers is our second unit of this term. Children, let us follow the steps to divide the two-digit number. Now take 7 and see if it is divisible by 3 or not. Here 3 goes into 7 two times. Put 2 in the quotient above the division bar. And now multiply 3 into 2. 3 2s are 6. Put 6 under the number 7. As a third step, subtract 6 from 7. 7 minus 6 is 1. Now bring 5 down, which makes two-digit number 15. Again, repeat the process. That is, see whether the number 15 is divisible by 3 or not. Yes, 15 is divisible by 3. 15 divided by 3 is 5. 5 3s are 15. Put 5 in the quotient place. 5 3s are 15. Now subtract 15 from 15. Here we get 0 as a remainder. When we divide 75 by 3, we get quotient as 25 and remainder as 0. Now we are going to see division of three-digit number by a single-digit number. Let us see exercise 2.1 word problem. Problem: Akila has 495 photographs to put in an album. She can put 9 photographs on each page. How many pages can she fill? So total number of photographs are 495 photographs and she can put 9 photographs on each page. To find the number of pages can she fill, we have to divide the total number of photographs by number of photographs on each page. That is, divide 495 by 9. Now, we know that by long division method, first take the first digit number 4, which is not divisible by the divisor 9. So, take 2 digit in the dividend. So, 49. Now, divide 49 by the divisor 9. Children, here to make the problem easy, write down 9th table in the corner of your page. Okay. 1 9s are 9, 2 9s are 18. The 9th table is here. Now 49. Where it lies? 49 lies between 45 and 54. Here we have to choose the smaller one, not the bigger one. Here we have to choose the exact value or else the smaller value. That is 5 into 9 is equal to 45. 5 9s are 45. Here 5. Write 5 in the quotient place above the long division bar. 9 is the divisor and 45. Write 45 below the number 49. 5 9s are 45. Now here we have to do the subtraction. Take difference between these two values. 49 minus 45, that is 9 minus 5 is 4. As our next step, bring 5 down. Now 45. Look at the table where 45 lies. Yes, it lies exactly here. That is 5 nines are 45. That is 45 is divisible by 5 exactly. Thus 5 is the quotient. Write 5 in the quotient place above the long division bar, and 5 nines are. Multiplication occurs. 5 nines are 45. And take the difference. 45 minus 45 is 0. Thus, quotient of this division is 55, which is the required answer result. And remainder in this problem, remainder is 0. Thus, she filled. Quotient is equal to 55, which is our required value. Thus, she filled 55 pages. Thus, she filled 55 pages. Children, now let us see dividing 4-digit number by 1-digit number. Exercise 2.2. Children, let us see divide 4-digit numbers by 1-digit number. Here 5632 is a 4-digit number, isn't it? 1, 2, 3, 4. 4-digit number. We can read it as 5632, and it is divided by 6, where 6 is the divisor. Now write down 6th table at the corner of your page. 1 6 are 6 tables. 2 6 are 12, like this. Now students, take the first digit. So same as 3-digit number divided by single digit number, 1-digit number. Similarly, we can do it for 4-digit number. That is, first, as our first step, what we will do? Yes, we have to take the first digit and see whether it is divisible by 6 or not. Here let us take 5. 5 is not divisible by 6. So let us take 56. 56. Here 56 is divided by 6. Look at the table. 56 lies between 54 and 60. And here we have to choose exact value or else the smaller one. Here the smaller value is 54. 9 6 are 54. 9, which is our quotient. That is, write down 9 above the long division bar. 6 is the divisor and 54. Write down 54 below the number 56. 9 6 are, multiplication occurs. 9 6 are 54. Now students, take difference, which is our next step. Take difference. 56 minus 54 is 2. 6 minus 4 is 2. 5 minus 5 is 0. And as our next step, bring 3 down. And again see the table where 24 lies between 18 and 24. We can take the smaller value 18, and here 18 comes from 3 into 6. 3 6 are 18. 3, write down 3 in the quotient place above the long division bar. 6 is the divisor, and write down 18 below the number 23. That is 3 6 are 18. Now students, here take difference. 23 minus 18. So here it becomes 13 and 2 becomes 1. 13 minus 8 is 5. As our next step, bring 2 down. Now 52. Again you have to see the table. Here 52 lies between 48 and 54. And 48 is a smaller value. Let us take the multiplication. Result 8 into 6 is equal to 48. 8 6 are 48. Here 8 is in the quotient place and 6 is the divisor, and 48 will be below the number 52. Now 8 6 are 48. Now as our next step, take difference. 52 minus 48, that is, it becomes 12, and here 5 becomes 4. 12 minus 8 is 4. Now listen carefully. Here there is no number after 2 because it is 4-digit number, and here 4 is known as remainder. In this problem we having quotient as well as remainder. Quotient is the result, the answer, 938, and the remainder is 4. The last number below the bar. Here 938 is our required answer. Students, 7th problem. In my school there are 1115 students from class 1 to 8. If the number of students is same in all the classes, how many students are there in each class? So the total number of students is 1115, and number of classes from 1 to 8. How many classes are there? Yes, it is 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Totally there are 8 classes. And also it is given that the number of students is same in all the classes. The number of students is same in all the classes. Now we are going to find how many students are there in each class. To find that, let us divide 1115, the total number of students, by number of classes, 8. That is 1115. Now here 1115 is the dividend and 8 is the divisor. So to make the problem easy, let us write the table of 8 at the corner of your page. Now let us do the long division method. So first you have to take the first digit in the dividend, 1, which is smaller than the divisor. So take 2 digits from the dividend, which is 11 here. And then you have to look at the table where 11 lies. So here 11 lies between 8 and 16. Here we have to choose the smaller value, which is 8. That is, 8 comes from 1 into 8. 1 8s are 8. Here 1. We have to write 1 in the quotient place above the long division bar. 8 is the divisor. And write down 8 below the number 11. So 1 8s are 8. Now as our next step, we have to take difference. 11 minus 8 is 3. Next step, we have to bring 1 down. We have to bring the next digit in the dividend down. Here, the next digit is 1. Bring 1 down. Now, we have to look the 8th table and check whether 31 lies between. Here 31 lies between 24 and 32. The smaller value is 24. 3 8s are 24. Write 3 above the long division bar in the quotient place. 8s are 3 8s are 24. And then we have to take the difference. 31 minus 24 is 7. And bring 5 down. Listen carefully. Here 75, which lies between 72 and 80. The smaller value is 72. The 9 8s are 72. Write down 9 at the top of the long division bar or in the quotient place. And 8s are, 8 is the divisor and 72 under the value 75. So 9 8s are 72. As our next step, we have to take difference. 75 minus 72 is 3. 5 minus 2 is 3. 7 minus 7 is 0. Children, there is no digit after the number 5. So stop here. Write down quotient. In this division, 139 is our quotient and remainder is 3. 3 is the remainder. So our answer is the students are in there. Question is, how many students are there in each class? Thus, 139 students are there in each class. Children, 2.1.2. To frame word problems using 4 operations. 4 operation, it means that plus, minus, multiplication and division. Now children, in this session, we are going to see how to frame questions for the given pictures or given details, given table. Okay. Now, example 1. Observe the following pictures and let us see how many questions has been framed. Let us see. This is the given picture. Here, the Simla apple. The price of Simla apple, rupees 250 per kg is given. Poovan banana, rupees 90 per kg. Ooty apple, rupees 180 per kg. Payan banana, rupees 140 per kg. And green banana, rupees 100 per kg are given. Here, we are going to frame questions for the given pictures. Let us see. First one. What is the price of Ooty apple? Why do you prefer this? We can form like this. The second question we are forming is, find the cost of 3 kg of green banana. We know that the 1 kg of green banana is rupees 100. Here we can ask to find what is the cost of 3 kg of green banana. Children, now let us frame the third question. What is the total cost of 1 kg of Simla apple, Poovan banana and Payan banana? Here in the picture, the price of 1 kg of fruits, Simla apple, Poovan banana and Payan banana are given. Here in the question, we are asking that to find the total cost of 1 kg of Simla apple, Poovan banana and Payan banana. Let us see the fourth question, how we are framing. Find out the difference between the cost of Ooty apple and Simla apple. 2 varieties of apple are given. That is Simla apple and another one is Ooty apple. Here we can frame the question like this. Find out the difference between the cost of Ooty apple and Simla apple. The answer will be yes, it is subtracting 180 from 250. The answer is 70. Now, our fifth question we are framing is Mala had rupees 70. How many kg of pear and banana would she buy? Now, let us say exercise 2.3. First question, children, here table is given. In the first column, serial number. In the second column, name of the item. And in the third column, price per kg in rupees are given. So by using these details, we have to frame questions. What else could you frame? Some more questions based on this table. Now children, by using the given details, name of the item and price per kg in rupees, here we are framing questions. The answer is, first one, what is the price of 6 kg of boiled rice? What is the price of 100 gram of red chilli? What is the price of 250 gram of tamarind? What is the price of 2 kg of wheat? What is the sum of the price of 6 kg boiled rice and 1 kg raw rice? Second question, frame word problems using the picture given. Here is a picture. Chocolate cake is given and the cost of one piece of cake is rupees 25. Here we need to frame questions by using the given detail. Cost of one piece of cake is rupees 25. Our answer is, first one, how many pieces of cake are there? Second question, find the cost of 5 pieces of cake. Third problem, frame word problems using the picture given. Now children, here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 wall clocks are there. And here the total cost of the clocks, rupees 490, is given. By using this information, we have to frame questions. Now let us see the answer. What is the total cost of 1 clock? What is the total cost of 3 clocks? Now children, do the following activity. Divide 5632 by 6 and 7460 by 7.